Hey, hello, this is Andrea, and today is Tuesday, the 24th of October, 2023. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. We've been really busy lately. That's why my video is late. But, yeah, we had a bunch of stuff come up last weekend. Friday. I usually try to do my videos on Thursday or Friday, so ended up having to be somewhere. And then Saturday we went to dinner at a friend's house. Some co-workers of Bob's, that we've all become friends. We went to one of the houses and had a nice dinner and caught up with each other. And then last night, Bob and I went to a viewing for someone who passed away, a friend of ours' father, but we knew the father too because it's someone that lived next to Bob when he was growing up. And so we saw a lot of people from high school that we haven't seen in a while last night. And yeah. I don't know what to say other than that. So it just seems like time is marching on. Let's put it that way. Other than that, we've watched a couple things on television. Well, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but we watched The Fall of the House of Usher. I think that's on Netflix. And we watched Interview with the Vampire, the television version, 2022. So I'll talk about that one first. The Interview with the Vampire. I really enjoyed it. I've never read the books, but I saw the movie before, and this one has a different feeling to it. I don't know how to explain it, but I really enjoy the conversation between the vampire and the reporter. The way that it feels between the two of them, I don't know how to explain it. It shows like their past history with each other, and I don't know. I think it was done I think it was done really well. And The Fall of the House of Usher, we watched that pretty fast. I think so that was a series, and wait a minute, did I say Fall of the House of Usher was on Netflix? I'm not sure where Interview with the Vampire was because it's an AMC series, but I think we saw it on Max or something. I don't know. But The Fall of the House of Usher, I really enjoyed it, and I'm still thinking about it. It still comes up in my mind. And the interesting thing about it is that it's based on the story by Edgar Allan Poe about the fall of the House of Usher, but each episode has a name, except for the first one, kind of sets it up, but all the ones after that have a name that's the name of one of his stories, and the story kind of follows along like that, but it's still it's the whole family of Ushers instead of in the story there just being two. But I really enjoyed it. I feel weird saying that. I want to watch it again. I don't know. I don't know. I guess if you like Poe, it'll really stick with you. I think it has the feel, you know what I mean? There's a couple of lines where it's put in there that it sounds weird, that it feels weird. Like they have the one guy reciting poetry from, you know, from Edgar Allan Poe, like this guy is a poet and these are his poems. It just, I don't know why, but that part just felt out of place. But I really enjoyed that series, and I'll probably watch that again. Have you watched any interesting new scary type things for October? I don't really want to watch anything too violent. I've watched a lot of violent stuff in the past. I mean, I say that after I just talked about those two series. They're pretty violent. But I think I would like to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I don't know what else. But I did buy Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs because it's on 4K. I don't have 4K, but the 4K that I got also had the Blu-ray, which I do have the Blu-ray, and they did a whole new, I don't know if it's called remaster or whatever, but they did it for both of them. So it's not like the Blu-ray is the same Blu-ray that came out a few years ago. And it looked really good. The reason, well, for me, the reason they get this movie is I don't have a lot of Disney movies. Well, now when the kids were younger, I bought the VHS tapes. Like I would save up money to buy VHS tapes for them so they'd have stuff to watch, you know. But I bought this because, number one, it's the first full-length animated movie ever. So that makes it, you know, part of movie history, and I love movies. And the other reason is that I have like a personal attachment to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs because when I was in high school, I was in drama club, and we did children's theater. That's when you go to the elementary school and do plays for the students at the elementary school. And the one year we did Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And I was the witch. Like, I wasn't the queen, but when the queen turns into the old lady that has the apple, I was that person. So I would have I'd have this basket of apples, and I'd hold an apple out and try to offer it to the kids. I'd be like, do you want my apple? And then if they wanted it, I was like, it's not for you. It's not for you. I don't know why I had so much fun doing that character. But, anyway. Sounds kind of silly because it's a kid's thing. I do have something interesting to tell you about food. I tried a new food recently. I guess it was last week sometime. Now, I have had Vietnamese food before, and I love pho or pho, however you say it. But it was my first time having banh mi, and it was amazing. If you've never had it and you love sandwiches, you should get it. I can't even remember how to describe it. I wish Bob was down here. I think it's usually made with pork, but I had chicken, and it's on like a roll that's crispy and soft at the same time. And it had, I think, pickled onions on it, and now I feel bad telling you about this because I can't even remember what all's on it. I just want another one so badly. Like, my mouth is watering thinking about it, even though I don't remember everything that's on it. I'll be better prepared next time. I'll get Bob to help me with it. I guess that's all I got for you today. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.